Hello, I'm Ian. This is a quick video to show how to make changes in Blender. In this tutorial, I will use circles, so we can go to Add Merge and add the circle. So we have a circle merge here, and then make sure that we have the geometry, so we can go to Add Circle panel, we can reduce the vertex, and make sure that we have the straight line at the middle, so we can use 18. So we got straight line in the middle. I press empty space to apply and select the circle and then go to edit mode. I will switch to top view and then we can select the vertices at the bottom and we can move down a bit. And I press A to select all the vertices and make sure that we move to origin. Now I go back to object mode. Now we can use right click and convert to curve and then go to object data properties and then go down to geometry. We can find depth and then we can increase the depth to add a geometry here. I will use 0.3, press enter. So we can have the basic shape of the change and we can select it and then go to modifier properties, and at the modifier we can go to generate to use array modifier, and then we have 3 change here, so we can reduce it to 2, and then I want to make it in y direction, so we can go to offset to type 0 in x and 1 in y, and then we can move it to here, and also we can rotate. We can use rotate along y-axis to 90 degrees. So this is the 2 changes. If you add it in counts, we can extend it. So I extend it to 20. Now if you want to bend it, we can use curve modifier. We can go to add and curve. We can use Bezier curve. And a Bezier curve is added. So this is quite small. I press S and move cursor to enlarge it. Okay. And then we can select the change again and then go to the modifier properties panel. We can minimize the array modifier. I will add another modifier. We can use deform and use curve. And then in the curve modifier, we can go to curve objects and pick the Bezier curve. So this is deform axis in X, so we can switch it to Y. So we can make the change along the curve. Now if you want to change the curve shape, we can select the Bezier curve again and then go to edit mode. And we can select a point and we can press G to move it. And also we can select the points and use right click and use subdivide to add a point in the middle, and then we can move it to change the shape. So this is how we can make changes in Blender. Thank you for watching this video. Hope this helped. Please subscribe this channel. More video will be shared with you. I'm Ian. See you in the next video.